Hi all, my name is Mackenzie and welcome to my podcast. Today, I will be discussing the culture of the Johnson Recreation Center. First, I would like to propose a question. What is the first thing you think of when you hear the word college? Is it Greek life or is it the stories you hear from your friends or family? Will the friends you meet in college be in your wedding? For my viewers, I bet going to the gym was not the first thing that popped into your head. The Johnson Recreation Center is a gym accessible to students and faculty of the University of Kentucky. In this podcast, you will hear a soundscape and a first-hand experience from a student who attends the JC and a student who works there. What you just heard was a soundscape of the second floor workout room. I was right by the weights, so that's what you heard clattering. Being a freshman and attending local gyms at home, I didn't know what to expect. When I walked in, I didn't expect it to feel different than any other gym. Walking in, everyone was so motivated and everyone was achieving a common goal. The center offers students to be independent and decide for themselves what they want to do with their bodies. There are so many amenities that are offered to students and staff. In this space, there is a 4-lane track, many different workout rooms for personal workouts, treadmills, cycling and biking machines, and many more. This is amazing for students because it offers a wide range of workouts and gives students the opportunity to decide how they exercise. Location is very important as well. Most students do not have their car freshman year, but this gym is on campus and is easily accessible. My dorm is right beside the center. Every day, I see people of all ages, races, and gender walk into this facility ready to put in work. I interviewed my friend Avery Cottingham, a freshman at the University of Kentucky. She's majoring in sports broadcasting and attends the Johnson Recreation Center regularly. She is majoring in sports broadcasting and attends the Johnson Recreation Center regularly. The first question I asked is what she likes about the JC as a whole.
So I like how it gives college students the opportunity to stay in shape and to be active.
Alright, what do you think is one negative thing about the JC Center?
I would say one negative thing about the JC Center is that sometimes people can feel judged and insecure about having like a lot of people around. So I feel like when people think those things, it's just stressful and I don't know.
Alright, and what is your favorite thing to do at the
JC Center? So my favorite thing to do at the JC Center, I would say, is run on the treadmill. That way I'm capable of like deciding my own pace and when to slow down, get water, and stop. And I just feel like that's always the first thing I go to when I go to the JC Center.
I was not surprised about this interview with Avery. She is a very active, outgoing person. This gym allowed her to feel involved and helped her adjust to college life. After this interview, we discussed the benefits of the JC Center. We came to the conclusion that it is an amazing space for students to be independent and engaged in college life. The next person I interviewed was Shayna Mongerson, a worker at the JC. She is a freshman at the University of Kentucky and is majoring in equine science. To start our interview, I asked her about her day-to-day life working at the JC.
So this is Shayna Mongerson. She's a freshman at the University of Kentucky. Her major is equine science, and she's actually a worker at the JC. So Shayna, what is your job? Like, how is your day-to-day life working at the JC?
So what we do is we check in people by swiping their cards, their student IDs, and then that way they can go work out. And then we also check out equipment to them as well. They can check out anything that we have, and yeah. And then also we do rotations where I'm trained in CPR. So if someone does collapse, we are trained to respond to that situation. And we also clean the equipment at the JC as well.
How would you describe the culture of the JC Center?
The JC is pretty laid back. Everyone gets along, but we hardly have any problems there. It's very laid back. That's how I can describe it to you.
So my next question is, why do you think the JC is a good environment for college students?
I think college students can get their stress out by working out on one of our over 100 machines, and then also they can do yoga in 2 of our studios as well. They can also focus on themselves. They can put in music, or they can listen to the music that we play over our stereo.
I asked her this because I wanted someone's opinion who sees college students come in at all times of the day, before and after classes. As I conclude my podcast, I would like to summarize the information I have gained from my interviews and personal experience. College is stressful. The culture of the Johnson Recreation Center is like no other. This space is truly an asset for college students because it is a way for them to escape from life for one short moment to focus on their personal well-being. I also chose to interview Avery Cottingham because she is a full-time college student who dedicates her time to school and working out. She has gained a sense of responsibility to focus on herself and school. Shayna Mongerson was an excellent person to interview for this podcast because she sees students come in every day dedicating their time to better themselves. As a whole, I believe that Johnson Recreation Center is great for college students to adjust and transition into their new phase of life. This is Mackenzie, signing off.